Hello everyone. Exponent of real numbers. Exercise 2.1. Question number 33. Evaluate each of the following. A. 64 raised to the power 1 over 3. 64 can be written 4 raised to the power 3 whole to the power 1 over. And we know that a to the power n whole to the power n is equal to a to the power mn. So applying this rule, 4 raised to the power 3 times 1 over 3, 3 cancel out, is equal to 4. Next, 27 raised to the power minus 2 over 3, and 27 can be written 3 cube whole to the power minus 2 over 3, and a raised to the power m raised whole to the power n is equal to a to the power mn. So is equal to 3 times raised to the power 3 into minus 2 over 3. 3 cancel out, is equal to 3 raised to the power minus 2. And A inverse is equal to 1 upon E. So minus 3 raised to the power minus 2 is equal to 1 over 3 square is equal to 1 over 9. Last part of this question, 64 over 25 whole to the power minus 3 over 2. So A inverse equal to 1 upon A is equal to 25 upon 64 whole to the power 3 over 2 is equal to 5 over 8 whole square raised to the power 3 over 2 is equal to, again applying this rule, a to the power m whole to the power n equal to a to the power mn. So 5 over 8 whole to the power 2 times 3 over 2 cancel out. So 5 over 8 whole cube is equal to 5 cube is equal to 125, and 8 cube is equal to 512. Next part of this question, 33. 34. Question number, let x, y, z be positive real number. Let x, y, z be positive real numbers. Real numbers. Simplify each of the following. Simplify each of the following. First part, square root x raised to the power minus 2 y cube. Second part, x raised to the power minus 2 over 3 times y raised to the power minus 1 over 2 whole to the power 2. And third part, square root x raised to the power minus 3 whole to the power 5 is equal to square root a raised to the power a inverse is equal to 1 upon a. So square root 1 upon x square times y cube is equal to y cube upon x square raised to the power 1 over 2 is equal to a to the power m whole to the power n is equal to a to the power m n. So y to the power 3 into 1 over 2 upon x square into 1 upon 2 is equal to y raised to the power 3 over 2 upon 2 to cancel out x. Next question is equal to a raised to the power minus 1 is equal to 1 upon e. So x upon 1 upon x raised to the power 2 over 3 times 1 upon y raised to the power 1 upon 2 whole to the power 2 is equal to 1 upon x raised to the power 2 over 3 times 2 into 1 upon y raised to the power 1 over 2 times 2 is equal to 1 upon x raised to the power 4 over 3 times y. Next question, square root x raised to the power minus 3. So this is equal to square root 1 upon x whole to the power x cube whole to the power 5 is equal to 1 upon x cube times 1 over 2 whole to the power 5. Now 1 upon x raised to the power 3 over 2 whole to the power 5 is equal to 1 upon x raised to the power 3 over 2 into 5 is equal to 1 upon x raised to the power 15 over 2. Next part, I. Square root x whole to the power minus 2 over 3 times y square root y to the power 4 divided by square root x times y raised to the power minus 1 upon 2. Solution is equal to square root 1 upon square root x whole to the power 2 over 3 times y square y raised to the power 4 into 1 over 2 divided by x times 1 upon y raised to the power 1 over 2 raised to the power 1 over 2. This can be written 1 upon x raised to the power 1 over 2 times 2 over 3 into y square divided by x raised to the power 1 over 2 and you multiply 1 over 2 y 1 upon y raised to the power 1 over 2 into 1 over 2 to cancel out is equal to x is equal to 1 over x की power 1 over 3 times y square upon x की power 1 over 2 times y की power 1 over 4. So is equal to y की power y की power 2 minus 1 over 4 upon x की power 1 over 2 in division plus 1 over 3 is equal to y power in division minus this will be plus ये माइनस में आ जाएगा ऊपर जाएगा तो प्लस में हो जाएगा ओके इज इक्वल टू y की पावर 9 over 4 upon 9 over क्या हो रहा है ये 6 over 4 2 3 6 x की पावर 3 plus 2 over 6 is equal to y की पावर 9 over 4 upon x की पावर 5 over 6. Last question. Part B, cube root xy square divided by square root x square y, and the last part bi fourth root cube root x square. Simplifying this, cube root is equal to xy square raised to the power 1 over 3 upon x square y whole to the power 1 over 2 is equal to x raised to the power 1 over 3 times y raised to the power 2 over 3 upon x square into 1 over 2 y power 1 over 2 is equal to 2 to cancel out, y raised to the power 2 over 3 minus 1 over 2 upon x raised to the power 1 minus 1 over is equal to y raised to the power, take LCM 6, 4 minus 3 1, 1 upon 6 upon 3 1 ja 3, 3 minus 1 2, x with power 2 over 3, and the last part of this question equal to fourth root x square raised to the power cube root x square. Cube root can be written as x square whole to the power 1 over 3. So fourth root x raised to the power 2 over 3 is equal to x raised to the power 2 over 3 whole to the power 1 over 4 is equal to x raised to the power 2 over 3 times 1 over 4, 2 to the 4 is equal to x raised to the power 1 over 6. That's answer.